Mayan area, yeah?
Many of them still live in houses like that or wood
The
balls
hut.
and hut.
Oh, okay. Maya area is not civilized or developed.
Well, if you take a look in the backside of that little plaza
Yeah.
behind, has like a red roof. That is the school.
Oh, okay.
Kids go to school to learn to speak Spanish.
Oh.
In home they speak Maya. They must learn to speak Spanish. They have bilingual teachers,
Okay,
and they teach them how to read, how to write the Spanish, same way the Mayan language. Okay, and yes, the elementary school, because the universities are in the cities,
in like the main cities, right?
in the main cities. And if they don't have relatives, so some too can't support them high schools in some other communities for close by. But for junior high or for universities, they have to move to the cities. Yeah, well, in Maya, you know how to say
Oh my
something
God.
in Mayan language?
Teach me.
Always say, hola, hola, hola.
Hi.
Hi.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? How are you? That's in Spanish.
Spanish?
That's in Spanish.
I told you, I
Okay.
know like 3 words. That's it.
You know those kind of flowers? Those who are facing down? The white ones, big ones? Angel trumpets.
Trumpets. Oh.
Angel trumpet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Water lilies.
Lilies, I know.
Morning glory. All tobacco. The bark of this tree. Those mushrooms and those cactus.
Oh.
You know them?
Cactus, yeah.
This one?
White? No, not that. Oh yeah, cactus, yeah.
You know this one?
Yeah. It's in the desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumbotik.
Jumbo-tea.
Thank you, yeah?
Thank you.
Jumbotik. Jum is God. God give you back. God return to you. That's the way to say things. Mexico. It's like at the center of the moon. When the Aztecs reached that land, they was looking for some sign. Was a priest to let us know about prophecy. They say too, in the place where they found an eagle on the cactus, eating a snake. That was the promised land. And for hundreds of years they migrated in search of that, and was found the sign in the Valley of Mexico. It's in a lake. But that is some metaphorical way to represent a solar eclipse. In August 13 of the year 1325 AD was a solar eclipse in the Valley of Mexico, which was the place where they settled in that place. You remind how to say it's licorice.
It's made with honeybee.
Okay.
Sí. And party.
Okay. Okay.
Toast
Okay, so repeat after me.
Oh.
Say. Kana.
Gana.
Kamba. Chumu. Utsimanki.
Chumanki.
Ichi. Ichi in my language, drink it all.
Bumba.
It's good?
Yeah.
How is it?
How was it?
What's in this envelope? We're to show you about the numbers, about the cycles, and in the back side, how to read this. Okay, the cost of this is 21 US. In case you want it, you just need to fill it out with your name and the date. Okay, give it to them. And remember, those are delivered in Chichenitza. We're just going to give you.
Thank you.
Guy.
Okay? And the reason why the number 2 about is because you have to repeat the same thing twice. Kai twice, but it's not the whole word. It's just the first sound, the first syllable. Just ka. Ka twice. And this one is a logo for tortillas o tamales. And that in Maya is gua. And you have to pick the first sound to is u. And that's when you repeat those sounds, you're gonna say is cacao. Cacao. Got it? That's his cocoa bean. Gildens. It's like a ranch. Okay? They conquered the place and began some encomiendas. How in some temples missing rocks. See how we are on top of the ancient Mayan road. You see it? Chichenitza has 27 stone roads.
Yeah.
Along of them, traders, okay, carry on merchandise, their bags to take them to some of those important cities. Listen, we're going to show you it's not the whole city. If we pretend to visit the whole place, we need to spend several days. It's 25 square kilometers. It's just the main area. It's this extensive, okay? And has a gate. Because in those natural formations, water wells and caves has stalactites and stalagmites to look like a fangs or teeth. That's why they also mount. Okay? And those gonna be the doorways to the underworld when they used to toss people like messengers to the gods. Staircases, okay? And same way, the staircases show the way into the underworld. Sinkholes, okay? Has 4 sinkholes. Okay, very good. And they meet to this place for these those forces or those energies. Today in hammocks, okay? And till today, like you see, they still light fire in some altars, okay? And sometimes you found some glasses of bottles of water, some corn, okay? And always the cross. The cross to stand the tree of life, remember? Okay, in iconographic way, the cross is the tree of life. Okay, when they cut the monks camps and saw the worship of the cross, they think, why not? They can worship our cross. But they make a mistake because when the cross today shows the two. Okay, and from that moment, what you see, no more Jesus in the crosses. Okay, if you take a look or you visit Catholic Church of 16th, 17th, and 18th century, just explain you this first. After that, I take you there. And at the end, we're gonna walk back this way. You see those other buildings?
Yeah.
There is a plaza and the Warriors Temple. Okay, that you can see in the way back. Okay.
Yeah.
Has more buildings, but those are in the north side. Listen, at the end of the walking tour,
Yeah.
all you have to do, take a look, is reach to this road and take the left.
Yeah.
Okay? Very good. Because if you ask for the exits, we're going to send you to that way, to the main gate. We're not, that is not our meeting place, it's the Mayaland Hotel. In your sticker, it has the name. And the case 41 by John Lloyd Stephens and Frederick Archwood. Okay? 1841. Began be restored in 1927 by Jose Rosa Peniche, who was in charge. And this guy was wondering about the platform. How could be inside this platform? It's solid, it's hollow, or probably the Mayas hide something underneath. If you take a look in this side of the staircase, you're gonna find a doorway to which was the excavation. In this way, they could realize to this temple was built on top of another one. Okay. In the north side, which is the back side, okay, was found in the staircase. When they built a tunnel to allow them to climb up, And that's how reach to the inner temple to has 2 chambers. Each of them has 1 sculptor. One of those sculptors is this jaguar painted in red with cinnabar. The green in the jaguar back and body is jade. Fangs is with seashells. And if you take a look the jaguar back, you're gonna recognize a seat of throne. And the second sculptor is a warrior semi-landed who's holding their hand on a plate to which when they place the offerings. Okay? Why you guess it could be a good gift or good offering to the gods? Like a farmers, the first duty is feed the gods and gonna be with the best harvest, the first harvest. Okay, and the most beautiful gift, human life. Okay, but to be alive, we need to move us, and we can interrupt the motion of our bodies except one muscle, which is our hearts. Okay, and that lets you know about our beliefs. To can get life has to grab your heart when those still beating. And this is just about with the life victims, and same way they must to know where and how we can get hearts fast and get in good shape. How gonna be the fastest way to can breathe? This muscle must to expand and contract. And once we open it, we can't. And that's when lungs like balloons collapse. And once those collapse, they're gonna get room, and along that room, hands go through with the heart to be cut it and take it. Okay? Now,
Yeah, good.
Where?
okay? But not just was, I mean, it's, Tunisian in this case, in the buildings, was plaster. If you take a look inside, it has a face. That face you go there, rain God inside. Okay? Now, this was the most important in the northern Egyptian because the defense of rain. Okay? And now, the main facade was that one. In front of them, you're going to see a platform. And that platform was musicians. The musicians play drums. And with in the way how play the drums is when you hear that sound. Back in home, you came googling about the cool of the Quetzalcoatl. You reminded me. The rocks that are in the corners, 1 piece away. You see it? Already crossed south of us. Okay? In May, in July, the sun is much right above of us.
Oh, like directly.
And what make of this directly? Okay? And what is to make of this date so important? That astronomical event. First of all, because listen, we're in between the tribes. Is the temperature of the ocean to rise up, and that is why it starts to rain. Till today, in May, the mines farmers build the altars to pray and ask for the rain in that month. Okay? Now, second fact, if the sun is above of us, we're going to be our shadow. Next day, we're going to observe a shadow 1 degree. Remember, the sun moves 1 degree every day. Next day, that let you know the sun position right above this in the center. Okay? And the fact is, too, is not always May 22nd. It's going to be 1 day before, 1 day after. No, they don't believe in Pegasus. Okay? Birds. Okay? Which are in onward. Yeah. Could be moles. Yeah, but jaguars, bats, owls, nocturnal. It's the night. Okay? And the ground are reptiles. Okay? What's happening with the reptiles? The shape of skin. And what that means? Rebirth, renewal. When you see the snake coming out from the old skin looking like a rising back. Okay? Got it. Now, they're tracking the time for can farm. Okay? And we need of energies. Okay? Some of them come from the ground. We need to renew the fertile site and renew the soil to can farm. Okay, that's why in the equinox, sometimes disappears that direction. And we're gonna see the light beings across the corners. Okay, and come over here. Need of help? Remember, I can run to the jungle to grab some of those stuff that I used to see the gods. Now I have a picture. Take a look. Diamondback rattlesnake show up. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep.